Let me ask about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
What about the impact of AI and ChatGPT and
Oh, AI.
other
Sure.
applications like that?
So I think that when, you know, AI first started coming out in the real sense, I mean, we've heard about AI for years and you played around with certain things. But when AI was launched out as sort of a writing platform earlier this year or the end of last year, I think every agency owner sat back, or every copywriter, or every person that creates content sat back and said, wait, what does this mean for my job? Everybody, and I think it certainly affected, we all sat back and said, ooh, what does this mean for an agency, right? Can all of our clients start doing this themselves? And so we played around with it a lot. We played with the prompts to see what kind of stuff we could get out of it. And AI is a fascinating and an amazing tool, and we use it for a lot of different things. We don't ever use it for, I'm never going to put in something, have it spit it out, and pass it off as our work to a client. But we're going to use it for ideating. We're going to use it for creating different ideas. So if a client wants us to come up with 25 different taglines, we're going to throw that in there and see what it comes up with and see if there's anything we like in there. So yeah, we use it for stuff like that. The thing that I think about AI is that the agency that adopts it and uses it in whatever capacity they want to use it. There are some agencies that I know that are using it very differently than ours. There are some agencies that are using it for client work and just passing it off as client work all the time. But we just had a prospect talk to us last week, and the main reason she's thinking about switching over is because she goes, I can tell that all the social they're writing is just coming out of ChatGPT. Like, it's not quite right, and they're not taking the time to edit it. And so clients are noticing, like, they're noticing when things are not quite right. But like, I think that with AI and with new tools, I think you need to test them, see if they work for your company in a way that's productive for you. I can tell you my content manager was not on board with bringing on AI when it first came on, because she's like, this is going to take my job and I don't want to do that. And I think when she started playing around with the prompts, I think when she dropped in prompts the way she thought that a client would do, she's like, oh, wait, this is like sort of spitting out garbage. This isn't something that I would put out there. And so being smarter with your prompts, figuring out the ways to manipulate AI to get the good product on the back end, that as an agency owner I think is what's going to make the difference in the next 3 to 5 years. Not that AI is going to run through and take over my business because all of my clients can now figure out how to use ChatGPT. I don't think that's the case.